Well, welcome to the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. We're out here, we just got here today. This is both Sheila and I's first trip to the North Rim, so this will be kind of interesting. Very pretty, and we're just kind of out right now, just wandering around looking for potential compositions for this evening and see what we can get. Also maybe some stuff for the Milky Way if the clouds clear up, but if not, even if we don't get any pictures, it's absolutely gorgeous here, and we'll just explore and see the sights. Sun's gone down late. We did find a couple compositions here that were kind of nice. We'll give them a try. We'll see how they all turn out. Set up a time lapse, but generally, you know, nice evening. A little bit of sprinkles. The clouds didn't really get exciting, but you know, we'll just kind of see how the shot came out. Good morning, all. Back out trying to catch the sunrise here out at the Grand Canyon. See what we can end up with. Got a time lapse going on back there. Kind of letting the sun come up just a little bit to catch start getting my main still camera set up and try and get a composition of the canyon in the background and see what happens. All right, well, we got some photos done. We'll see how they turned out. The clouds got a little more clouds than I expected, and the light on the background there in the south rim was pretty nice. So we'll see how everything came out. Now it's just back to go back and have breakfast. It's evening out here at the North Rim of the Grand Canyon, and we're just kind of getting ready to do some sunset shots. We're actually back out at the same spot I was at this morning. Spent the day kind of driving around looking at all the other different points in the park and seeing what made sense. This kind of made sense for this evening, and we'll kind of see how it all turns out. Sun's gone down, and wasn't a super spectacular sunset, but we'll see. Maybe we got some good images, maybe we didn't. We'll just have to see how it goes. Morning. It's probably about 5 in the morning. It's just before sunrise out here at the Grand Canyon, and trying to get some shots. Apologize for the shaky video here and possibly the audio because it's incredibly windy out here. So we're trying to shoot a shot of sunrise as it comes up through this part of the canyon. Looks pretty good. This is a spot Sheila and I found a few days ago scouting out around here. Doing a vertical composition, probably end up cropping it to a square. I did bump my ISO up pretty high to about 800 just because it's so windy and the camera shakes a lot. We'll see what goes on and try and get some pictures going here because the light is starting to kick in over on this one spot. Sun's up. Light was pretty good as the sun was coming up. The rock formation over there lit up nicely, and the back of the canyon was lighting up nicely. The clouds looked pretty good. I ended up bumping the ISO up to all the way up to 1200 just to get shutter speed fast enough because it was so windy the camera was just constantly shaking. I did use a polarizer and a 2-stop ND grad just to tone down the sky a little bit and balance the exposure a little. Hopefully we'll get a good image out of this. All right, well, it's the last night in the Grand Canyon, and we're out here just catching the last sunset. Sheila and I scouted out some new spots and found a spot for sunset that I think might work pretty well. What you can see out there in the back in the canyon is these hills back here, and work pretty well. So got a time lapse going, and I've got the GFX 100S set up. Got a polarizer on it, and my 100 to 200 lens on there, zoomed in pretty far. So we'll see how it all comes out. I did, because of the because it's such a long zoom, I did run it at 800. So I've got it set at 800 ISO at about f8, and I'm just kind of adjusting the shutter speed to get the composition I want. So, all right, well, we'll see how it all turns out.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. If you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe.
Get to where I can...
Sorry.
Oh my God, that's just bad.